Nos encontramos con Mikolas Josef, que está de vuelta en España para promocionar su nuevo single tras su sexta posición en Eurovisión. Hi Mikolas, how are you?
Hello, muy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú?
Muy bien, muy bien. Nice to see you again after Eurovision.
Thank you so much. It's good to be back.
New look and everything.
Trying, some new stuff out. Not only the hair, but also a little bit of a different music. I turned a little bit more reggaeton now, so hopefully it's something for the locals, yeah.
You have Me Gusta, the new Me Gusta. No, Me Gusta. I don't know why I say it in English. You have Me Gusta, the new single. Why did you decide to do this single now?
Well, I wrote Lie to Me in 2016. That's 2 years ago already, nearly 3 years ago. And in the meantime, of course, I was making new stuff, and the whole reggaeton wave came, and I got very much inspired by it. And the fact that the majority of my fans is here from Spain, I wanted to do something that goes into the connection. And with the fact that I enjoy reggaeton, it was just a clear decision. Yeah, there was no other way, pretty much.
What does Me Gusta speak about?
Me Gusta is about, you say, I love it, me gusta, cuando una persona is, it's real. I mean, I talk about all that Instagram stuff. I talk about all that fakeness and wanna be amazing, but I'm saying I love it, me gusta, when you are not like that. I like it when you are, here with me and on your phone. So that's the message, but pretty much it's a dance song that I enjoy, rocking to. So yeah.
It's funny that you speak about the fakeness in social network and everything, because you know what the fashion world is and the appearances world is.
Yeah, I do know that. Yeah, and I quit modeling after like 9 months of doing it because I didn't really feel connected to it. I found it quite superficial, and I just feel the need to express myself through music. So I'm happy that I'm doing this now.
Let's speak about that music video you made, which is amazing, in the Prague Museum, isn't it?
This is actually Clementinum, and it is funny because me and my crew, we finished shooting, and the next day the crew from Spider-Man came in, and we missed Tom Holland and Zendaya by hours, so this was funny. Clementinum is not a museum, it is now a university, but it was there are many rooms founded in 17th century. Very there is a library which is the most beautiful library in the world. It was named the most beautiful library in 2014. So everything was very expensive to be there. So I'm happy that the video is doing well.
Did you direct it as well as last times?
Yes, yeah.
You don't want to miss that part of the creation?
I think it's essential because there was a co-director this time, but I still feel the direction where it should go, and I have problems with letting it to other people, and if your art should speak to the people, it should be you who does the speaking and not somebody else. So it's the way it is, yeah.
You changed the camel for the horse now?
I did. He matches with the hair actually, and it is a Spanish. It is a Spanish herd of a horse, So I know that some people actually recognized it, and the horse was the owner of the horse is actually the Finnish ambassador. So everything is really crazy, but yeah, I was really afraid during the shooting with the horse. Yes, I was, because all of the rooms inside are very expensive. The horse is very expensive.
You are very expensive.
The cameras were expensive. Not me. The last thing I cared about was me, But if something happened, it would be a problem. But nothing happened. Everything went really smoothly. So yeah, I'm happy now.
Not only we see the horse which has similarities to the camel, we also see you spinning again in the video. Yeah. Aren't you gonna stop spinning after what happened?
It was just like at CCME. I never planned to do the flips actually. But the crowd hypes you up and suddenly you feel the need to do something crazy. So I did the flip in the video. I did it at CCME. I was not so clean, but Yes, I did it, but the video shooting, I had to do it about 10 times, and that thing with the bag kind of came back for one day. So then the next day when I was supposed to be dancing, I was like, it doesn't really work, oh shit. So, but yeah, I'm still alive, and it looks good on the video, so yeah, I had to do it.
You still have problems in the back?
Yes, a little bit. But if I don't overdo it, then it's okay. But it stayed there sometimes, and especially during the music video, whenever there is a hard landing, then it's always a problem. And also the problem is that I'm crazy, and I don't stretch so much, and I don't practice, and I do it, and then I'm like, oh my god, what is happening to my body? Of course something is wrong, you know. I should be practicing. Yeah, that's the truth.
What did you feel when you were in Lisbon and you fell, and what did you feel at that moment?
When the incident happened, well, I felt, oh shit, it's over. And I felt this way for 2 more days, and then after 2 more days I said, you know what, this is something that is not going to repeat again. And you never come to the finish line ready and 100% able to do things. There's always something that goes wrong, whether you forget lyrics or forget choreography or your health is failing or whatever. It's never perfect, and as an artist you have to accept that. So I said to myself, it's not in my hands anymore. I'm gonna try and do it, and if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, but let's take the risk. And it did work out, so thank you, God.
Exactly, but you went to the final and you made the spin, how do you call it, the jump?
It was a front flip, yeah. That was
the flip, yeah. Why? Why did you take the risk?
I didn't take the risk in the semifinals. I even couldn't. And I was onto a lot of physiotherapy and some medication, and I was having a conversation with my gymnastics coach who came to Lisbon to be there with me. And after the incident happened, he said, if you're gonna do the flip, you're crazy, and I'm not training you anymore because that's just stupid. And then when he saw the semi-final and he saw how many good people are there and what the standard is, he came to me himself at the end and he was like, you know what, you have to do it. And now I understand why. So I was like, this can go horribly wrong, and I can ruin my health, I can ruin the performance. But when you watch the video, I land and I realize that I'm standing on my feet and I get up, and I was so happy with the fact, and the arena went crazy, you know. So it's a good thing that I didn't end up regretting this. Yeah.
What has Eurovision meant to you? Are you happy after participating in the festival?
I'm so happy. I just went to Ogae, Spain here to do a little press conference and to say hi to everybody and perform Lie to Me for them again. And I said to them, you know, thank you for watching and believing in Eurovision, because it changes people's lives, you know. I mean, before I went to Eurovision and before Lie to Me, Mikolas Josef was cleaning offices, you know, and this thing gave, you know, an open door to not only, you know, Europe, but the whole world. And I was given the opportunity to show what's inside of me. And if it wasn't for Eurovision, I would probably have a much longer way. So, you know, God bless Eurovision. God bless everybody watching it and supporting artists that, you know, apparently wouldn't have the shot without it. So, thank you.
You end up in a 6th position. Did you think you could win, actually?
Yes, I thought I could win, and I was there to win. But you know, this was not the driving force for me, because still it's music. It's not a competition, and you should have that healthy, you know, drive, but not that bad drive. So I was happy with the position because it was the best so far for our country. And to many people, it's not about if you come 1st or 6th or, I don't know, 15th. It's about the energy that you leave behind, you know, and people either remember you or they don't. If you're 1st, they might not remember you, you know. So I'm happy that I participated. and maybe sometimes in the future we're gonna go for that #1 spot again. But let's see.
Yes, because you've had even more like tours and more, at least in Europe, shows than, like, I think you and Eleni have had more tours maybe than Neta, maybe.
I actually don't know many things about Neta. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know if she's touring. I don't know if she's releasing new music. But I know what follows after Eurovision. Everything is crazy, and you have to organize your feelings and organize your thoughts, and say, yes, it's crazy, and still I want to do it. You know, so it's really difficult, and I have to be honest about this. So I completely understand if somebody is working in the studio and you're not releasing new music, but you are working. Everybody's working. I know that for sure. So congrats to Eleni. Eleni made, you know, such a great thing after Eurovision, and not only Eleni, many other people. So again, thank you, Eurovision.
Let's speak about Spain. How do you feel when you come to Spain? Because you've released the new single because in Spanish, because you said several times that you feel very well welcomed here.
Oh yeah, that's why it's called, you know, Me Gusta, but the rest is in English. But I feel welcome here because the majority of my fans is from Spain. I don't know why, I don't know what happened. It's just like there's a connection between me and this country. I released Lie to Me, and even before it came to Eurovision, Lie to Me grew big in Spain, and in my country was like this, you know, and Spain was this, without any promotion or anything. People just felt the song, and that's the realness, and that's why I like it, and that's why I think it looks like it looks, because when you look on my, you know, the video on my Instagram from CCME, how it looked, that was like, I don't experience this in my home, so I feel the love here, and I feel that I should be here a little bit more often because the connection is so strong.
How was the Coca Cola Music Experience? Because it was quite long, I think, but also you shared the stage with many good artists and many well known in Spain.
Oh yeah, and I met all of them, and I went just before Rita Ora was performing, and I released the video on my Instagram like a story. I'm coming to Spain, you know, and I received a phone call saying, look, we can see that you're coming. Would you like to take part in CCME? And I was like, of course, come on. so we, you know, Tony, he made it happen. Tony made it happen. Coca Cola made it happen. Local Sony made it happen. And there I was performing Me Gusta for Spain, you know, which was a crazy feeling because I sang the song for the first time and people already felt so connected. They were singing it and it gave me so much energy back. So it was amazing. You met Aitana.
Aitana is the small girl with the hair like this. Yeah. She was about to go to Eurovision with Lo Malo.
Really?
That's the one.
Was she?
She was gonna be your threaten.
Wow. Well, hopefully she's gonna go very soon. Yes, I'm following her, and it was nice to meet her. With many other people, you know, I find her very kind. We met for the first time in TCME, but there is some energy that goes from her. I think she could score very well, so fingers crossed.
What do you think that happened to Alfred Aramaya in Lisbon? What happened?
I have no idea what happened, because until Eurovision, the song was so big and everybody's expectations were so big. But that's Eurovision, you know. Sometimes people predict that you're here and you end up here, and for example, Eleni, before she came to Eurovision, she was somewhere here, and suddenly, bam, she was here. I did the incident, and suddenly I went here, you know. So you never really know what's going to happen, but come on, they were in the finals, they were amazing, they took part, and I hope that they're not sad about how it ended up, because they shouldn't be. I think they did an amazing job, but that was a reaction from explain this.
No, they are not sad at all. They are like, okay, it's a contest, it's fine.
Exactly, it is a contest, and you know, what matters is that we became friends and we had some amazing time, you know. I see Alfred, you know, being in these huge arenas all around, and Amaya doing amazing. So it didn't work out bad for them at all, I think, you know. So I think they're good. Yeah, I think they're good. I'm sending hello to them, by the way. Hey guys, I'm missing you.
Tell us about your plans, future plans.
Oh yeah. Well, now it's Me Gusta, and it looks like it's gonna have 1 million views on YouTube. not even in 1 week, you know, and that's crazy. So we're gonna work Me Gusta now like crazy, and after that I'm releasing another one, also with a very Hispanic vibe. I think I can already tell, but that comes in a little bit. I'm having shows until that moment. I'm selling out a big concert in Prague, you know, and there's just so many things to take care of right now. I'm also working on the album, so work, only work, but I love it, Me Gusta, so it's good.
How important is an album right now, you think?
I think what is important is to release few other strong singles. You know, releasing an album right now in this moment wouldn't really make sense for me, I think, because it's good to get that awareness and work on that album when you reach the point when people really know that this is for real, you know. And I'm not in a hurry. I want to release the best thing I can do, and there was just no reason to rush, you know. So I'm gonna take as much time as I need and release the best thing. So that's the plan.
Have you helped making the Eurovision Song Contest bigger in Czech Republic? Because I think it wasn't quite well known yet.
With being humble, I think we managed to get it into a different, you know, perception, because it was taken as not such a, I don't know, pleasant thing in Czech Republic. Perhaps because people like to see, you know, wins. They like to see medals, and they like to see everything. When people are winning, everybody gets involved. But when people are not so successful, nobody is like, no, we don't like that so much. So hopefully I managed to show the people that it's possible. And from what I've heard, a lot of people now from Czech Republic want to go to Eurovision. So if we manage to raise the standard somewhere, then we've done our job, you know. So hopefully it's going to grow, and Czech Republic will not be 6th only, you know. Hopefully we're going to take it home as well.
Great. So Czech Republic made their job. You made your job with Me Gusta.
Hopefully, yes.
We made our job now with the interview, so we're finished.
We're finished. Amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
It was
nice to
amazing
meet
to
you.
talk to you. Thanks. We met, by the way. This is the third time that we're meeting. We should go for a beer, by the way.
Yeah. Bye.
Gracias.